Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am Old Man 102. Welcome back to the channel. And welcome back to FS25 on Seven Species Homestead Map. It didn't take me long to, let's turn you on and lower you. It did not take me long to get the rest of the baling wrapping done. So I left us this last row to get it picked up and out of our way. Not as many bales as the other meadow, but, you know, it's not bad. We'll have just a hair over 4 loads to take to the sell point. Oh, I have to try. I got to turn on automatic drop off every time. I forget about that. But hope everyone is doing well. Today is Sunday, the 11th of May, as I record this. Pulled my hair out all day yesterday fixing what everything Giants broke in both maps, including all of the mining materials in this map. What a pain in the butt that was. Spent half a day fixing everything. Probably should get at least 2 more bales out of this. Yeah, we won't get another one. Besides the one that's wrapping. And there we go. So 111 bales out of this side. 144 out of the other, but I knew this farmland was a bit smaller. So we shall let those ferment. Alright, I know we've got equipment like everywhere. Now, since we have our better mower, this little guy can go. And what are you? You are a Amazon? You are an Amazon. So let us jump into here. Vehicles. Oh, look at that. So you're the first one, man. We're going to make a little bit of cash. Get rid of you. I think that's the only thing I want to get rid of right now. Alright, so let us jump into our next endeavor. And that is going to be our large sawmill. Now, I was going to put it back here, but I really think I want to keep this area over here for sheep. I may start a little factory area like right over here. I want to keep this area over near that log stack and over there for more sheds and make that our like farm area, but I think I'm going to put our little fire mill or a large firewood factory over here. So let's jump into construction. Yeah, and let's go into factories and let us find our large it's in here somewhere. Large firewood facility. Oh, land is not owned. Okay, so I can't put it where I wanted it. Well, we can come up here a little bit further on the land we do own. Yes, let's go. Do I want it like... yeah, we'll just square it up. We'll put it right here. Now, it's going to take a little bit of land away, but that's fine. I'm good with that. Let's go. Bam, that'll work. Alright, we're going to turn all 4 production lines on as well. We're going to crank this baby all the way up. Alright. You going to be in my way? No, because our logs are going to go here, and our pallets are going to spawn out over there. We should be fine. So all 4 lines, we're going to activate all 4 lines. You have currently no logs, but that's going to change. We are going to head... do I want to do this with a chainsaw? Alright, let's head to trucks. Just gonna get this guy, Decal. Let's just get the biggest engine. Let's... do we want to go with like a darker burgundy? Actually, is there a metallic? That's fine. Yeah, that'll work. Mirrors, rim color, yada yada yada. I'm not even messing with license plates. We shall buy this puppy. 121 grand. And then the next thing we are going to get is wood transport. Wood transport. 39 grand. Do I want a hitch? I do not need a hitch. Main color, rim color, yada yada yada. Buy. Alright, we've still got 151 grand. So... we are going to be now into the firewood business. Big time firewood business. Now, no more of this 1 or 2 pallet at a time crap. Alright, what do we have left in our meadow on this side before we start hacking stuff down on our meadow on the other side? Oh no, we're going to have to configure this the way we want it. So what trees are left on our property over here where the grass is cut? Now we do own the whole corner of this forest, which I don't want to get into yet, but we will soon. I want to get the rest of these other trees down first. So let's just park you here. Actually, let's look at your configurations. We want... we need to... now, is it the back button? No, it's the enter button over here, I think. There, okay, max 12. Alright, one pile, max 12. Yeah, that's what we want. Alright, now the other thing I want to do, let's jump into settings. It's going to do an autosave note. Let's go into general settings. Let's find our lumberjack mod. And we're going to turn wood chips back off. And let's do a quick save. There we go. Because now that we got the wood chipper, I don't want these wood chips like all over the darn place. Alright, a little wedgie. No? And we're saving up for the Scorpion King next. Now, I don't know. Again, I don't have the measuring tool. But I think if we zap this thing in like thirds, it should fit on the truck. There we go. That ought to do it. Now, you are also on our property, but let's go this way. And we got our little wedgie. Come on, turn red. There we go. Get them all? It looks like we got them all. So again, we'll just cut it in like thirds. And we should be able to get it on the truck. Alrighty then. Did I see another tree out this? Okay, you are on our property. This is going to be much better than dragging in one lug at a time. Oh, we can get rid of our little wood transport truck now, man. Come on, turn red. No, you're still green. Alright, you're gonna be a pain in my butt. We'll just leave you there. We'll deal with it eventually when we plow this area. Ooh, I got off track, man. Oh, come on. You're gonna be a pain in my butt today, are you? There you go. Yeah. Alrighty then. Now, you can come down. Oh, you got a little wedgie over here, man. The wedgies are back. Come on, turn red. You got yellow. Come on, give me red. No? I don't want to cut you up into little pieces, man. Then you become a pain in the butt to pick up. Alright, so if I whack you about here... Oh, missed you, did we? There we go. And we whack you about here. Alright. Now, what do we got? You two are off of our property. Alright, you guys are on our property. Yeah, let's get rid of you guys. Let's go... I don't know, kind of, sort of this way, I think. Getting ready to make room here for another shed. You got a little wedgie? I don't think you had a little wedgie. Oh my goodness, okay, we'll whack you about here, and about here. Alrighty then, and now didn't we have one more tree over this way? Yeah, right here. Oh, we got a couple more trees. Alright, you can come down. Nope, no little wedgie. You know what they say, sometimes you got a wedgie and sometimes you don't. Or I should say, sometimes you get a wedgie and sometimes you don't. Yeah, I want to get this running before we sleep tonight. In our little tent, man. Ooh, hang on. You're red. I can get rid of you. Sometimes it turns red and sometimes it don't. It's better than getting a wedgie, though. Yeah, I didn't have the sod down quite far enough. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's get you about here. And about here. Alright, let's see what we've missed on our property. Okay, it looks like everything on this part of our farmland is done. Now, is it going to be left side or right side? That's the $64,000 question. And now, what's our key binding? Just B? Are you kidding me? You're not going to pick up, are you? You're too long? Are you guys still too long? Is that the question? If autoload broken since this last patch, I'm so ready to be done with 25. Where are you cut? I don't know where you're cut. Let's try that. We may have to cut these trees a little bit smaller. No, still no autoload. Okay. Let's go to this side then. Oh, now you're okay. Well, that sucks. Okay, so let's turn autoload off. How do I unload you? I. No? Left shift and I. Left shifted. Okay, now you're going to just be stuck on there, are you? Oh, there we go. Now let's try it again. It looks like it's only auto-loading from the one side. That's alright. We can do a couple trips. I think we can get one more on here. That's all right. We'll go this way. I was going to go the other way. I was going to go left, but or to the left. We'll go to the right. Alrighty then. Our little guy should be fairly full. We're just going to head to the big one. Now, I do have the rest of this. Oh, crap. I missed a tip right there. How did you get there? How did you get there? Can I pick you up by chance? No? Maybe so. Oh, what the heck, man? I think I missed this last time. I was going to drop you in there, man. We are... I don't know where that came from. Trust me, we'll be getting these rocks out of our area really soon. Alright, first load to the large firewood factory. Now, are you going to load on the very, very end and hang off the back of the trailer, or are you going to behave? Well, we're going to get one piece at a time. But we're getting the trees out of our way. Like I said, not a big hurry to cut farmlands in yet. We will eventually, but not quite yet. Yeah, we can get one more on here. Well, alrighty then. There we go. Now, these closer trees over here, it might be easier for us to just drag them in with a winch. But what do we have in here so far? Okay, 57,000, so that will work. It's only a dent in, yeah, it holds 900,000 liters. I just wanted to see what would fit in here. Auto save, let me grab a quick sip of coffee. Now, since we have 4 production lines running, it's going to burn through the trees relatively quickly. But I think the closer ones over here, I think we're just going to drag in with a winch. I may move this area where we load what I should have done, I should have lined the back of the building up with the firewood, but alright, we'll deal with it. And then we'll get all of these close trees down, because this is where I think our sheep area is where we're going to start our sheep area. But we have, I think, enough in there to get us started. The rest of these trees are off of our property, correct? They are. Now, we do own, like I said, we do own the corner of this forest right here. I believe. Yes, we own a pretty good bit of this forest right here that we're going to start cutting into. But our next adventure, and again, I don't know if I want the large one or the smaller one. Let's do this. Let's refill this puppy first. And then we'll park it back over here. We're going to get some sheds really, really soon. And get organized. I want the Ponzi Scorpion King first. Alright, there we go. So we got this guy ready for its next adventure. Should have done that before we parked it over here. But you can stay, like, right there for now. I want to start clearing some of this stuff off of our farmland. All right. So we are going to grab, and I'm still debating whether I want the large one or the smaller one. Skid steers. Double the price. Now, we're not going to be driving it everywhere. You're actually quicker. I won't be scooping anything up with it. We just need to break stuff up with it. We're going to go with the smaller one, I guess. Save a little bit of money. And then we're going to grab ye old rock smasher. And then we're going to find ourselves the utility trailer we had, if I can find it. Is it flat trailers? No. Low loaders. Well, which one was it? Was it this guy? I think it was this guy. Yeah, I think that's the one. Stretcher poles, no. Front wall, no. Ladder, no. Toolbox, no. Yada, yada, yada. Alright. Alright. So. Down to 90K, man. Scorpion King's next on the list. Alright, let's get you unfolded. Finally getting some of this stuff broken up on the on our farmland, man. Now, can I strap you down? Kinda, sort of. There we go. Now, we'll be, as we buy more farmlands, we'll be hauling this around the map. And we're going to need it for the mines eventually. When we get into mining, we're going to need to haul this puppy all the way back there. All right, we're going to put this baby to good use. Pretty much like right now. Alright, let's get you off. Let's get you off. Alrighty then. First order of business. Alright, let's get her unfolded. Alright, let's get her turned on. Nice. Let's get this out of our way. Nice. We'll get this puppy out of our way. Where's the next one that's going to be a pain in our butt? We got one over this way. We do. Let's go this way. This one is definitely on our property. Nice. I think that one is off of our property. Yeah, because we couldn't cut the grass over there. Nice to get these out of our way. Oh, look at that. Our second mushroom greenhouse is doing its thing. We got bales fermenting. We got firewood being made. We are finally on a roll after what? 13 episodes where things are starting to fall into place, man. Oh yeah, we'll be getting all these trees down soon too. Let's go over this way. Let's go over this way a little bit further. There we go. Nope, hold on. There we go. I think that's it for now. Oh, it's so nice to get these out of our way. It is. Let's turn you off. Get you, think we'll throw you on the trailer, actually. Now, I think that log pile in the forest might be on our property. Let's just strap you up, get you folded up. Now, I'm just going to get you out of the way because we're going to get a shed there right where this was parked eventually. But for now, without trying to run these piles over, we shall put you right there. Sorry, quick sip of coffee. Clear the throat a little bit. Alright, you... well, I guess we're going to go for the stones first. Alright, can we get this other pile in here? Oh, no, you are full. Alright, we'll come back for those. Oh, I don't have a weight for this thing. Crap. Alright, we're going to have to sort of, like, drag this along. How much money do we have? 90K. Alright, we're gonna do a slight change here. We are gonna make a slight change. This is not gonna work for me. We're turning this into lime. Eventually we're going to have fields or we're going to need the lime. I'm really enjoying this playthrough. I hope y'all are as well. Alright. Yeah, we are going to make a slight change. I don't want to sell this off quite yet, but we are definitely making a slight change. We are probably going to sell this off, but I just want to try my other slight change first. Alright, let's grab you. And we're going to head back to the store. Yeah, we're making a change. Can't wait till we sell those bales off and buy another farmland. We may actually, I don't know, I want field 1 eventually, but I think we're going to buy another piece of farmland right next to it. Alright, we are going to get... Now, I can never remember where it is. I think it may be under belt systems. It is. And you should do all the mining materials. Yeah. You know what? Red is fine. We're gonna just buy it out. Down to 25 grand, man. Alright, where's your front side? Now, we're going to need this in the mines anyway, so we're going to buy it early, and we'll have it. Red car, red car. Let's get out of its way. This will make quick work of everything now. Alright. Yeah, and then maybe we will get a shed before the Ponzi Scorpion King. I need... hang on. Which one is not the... I think it's the yellow one, the one we want. I think the green one is our loading wagon. I think the yellow one is our regular trailer. It is. Alright, let's grab... Alright, let's get pipe out. Come on. Do I need to unfold you? Nope, just lower you and turn you on. Nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Who are you about it? You may be out of wood chips. We're gonna have to check the menu here. We may have to zap some trees down. Alright, before we drive away, what do you have left in you? No, you got 232,000 liters, so you should be fine. Or was that coal? Hold on. Wood chips 232,000, so yeah, you're fine. Now the other thing we can do is finally get this freaking coal off the ground. So back to the front. Yeah. Where did we have this like 13 episodes ago, man? This should have been one of the first things we invested in. Yes, get this out of our way. Stop. This thing has like no brakes. Alrighty then. Getting the farmyard cleaned up. Man, we got some awesome progress this episode, man. Alrighty then. Now, once we earn some more cash, we got to figure out what farmland we're buying next. Yeah, see, now we can sell the old Volvo wheel loader off. We can start getting all of these trees down. Yeah, that should make us a good bit of lime. No, I don't want to sell you. Nice. Very, very nice. Alright, so let's wrap this episode up. Alrighty then, just got my YouTube sneezes out of the way. Now, let's put you here for now, because I don't have a lot of use for you. We don't have our shed yet. So you can sit there for now. You are going to go back over here. And there's a couple things we are going to get done. And then call this episode. Alright. Eventually we will get another shed here. But we're going to jump into here. Oh, autosave. Let's get back into our vehicles. Now, where is the homemade... this guy we can sell. And then the Massey... Nope. Okay, is that not a Massey? Oh, it's the Volvo. Not that one. This one. And then, where's the bucket? So we can sell you off. 38 grand. Okay, I'll take that. And then, where is the bucket for it? This guy. Ooh, 12 grand. Nice, back up to 77 grand at least. We could probably get rid of that harvester because we are not going to use it. I do want to keep the old JD just because it looks freaking cool. But I think my friends... trying not to cough in your ear. Oh man, almost. Come on, get up on the hood. Get up on the roof. There we go. We can see the pond from up here, man. I am Old Man 102. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out and have an awesome day.